Things never happen the same way twice, dear one.
There it is, Wendy. Second star to the right and straight on till morning.
So what's really at the back of the difficulty is this idea of God having to fit too many things into one moment of time. Well, that of course is what happens to us. Our life comes to us moment by moment. One moment disappears before the next comes along, and there's room for precious little in each. That's what time is like. And of course, you and I tend to take it for granted that this time series, this arrangement of past, present, and future, isn't simply the way life comes to us, but is the way all things really exist. History isn't just a story of bad people doing bad things. It's quite as much a story of people trying to do good things. But somehow something goes wrong.
Oh, yes, the past can hurt. But the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it.
One's point of view are the things that have to be changed. The change won't, for most of us, happen suddenly. And I must admit that for most Christians, it'll only be beginning to the very end of our present lives. But there are some in whom it goes further, even before death, far enough for you to see it. Their very faces and voices are different. When you meet them, you know you're up against something which, so to speak, begins where you leave off. Something stronger, quieter, happier, more alive than ordinary humanity. No man who cares about originality will ever be original. That principle runs all through life from the top to the bottom. Give up yourself and you'll find your real self. Lose your life and you will save it. Submit to death, submit with every fiber of your being, and you'll find eternal life. Look for Christ and you'll get him, and with him everything else thrown in. Because the very first step towards getting a real self is to forget about the self. It will come only if you're looking for something else.
God closes a door. Somewhere he opens a window.
God has infinite attention, infinite leisure to spare for each one of us. You're as much alone with him as if you were the only thing he'd ever created. When Christ died, he died for you individually, just as much as if you'd been the only man in the world.